Welcome to this Being Human Festival event, which is a screening of the film All That Is Buried. I'm delighted to welcome you all here. Being Human is the UK's national festival of the humanities, run by the School of Advanced Study, University of London, with generous support from Research England in partnership with the Arts and Humanities Research Council and the British Academy. We filmed All That Is Buried on location in Cape Town, South Africa in July this year, and the film emerged out of an AHRC-funded research project. And the research project examines the role that South African writers and writing played in the development of global modernisms. It's an artistic and philosophical movement that emerged kind of at the end of the 19th century, continued throughout the 20th century, arguably, and maybe even into the 21st century. In this film, though, we move beyond the literature, and what we were interested in doing is thinking about how South African creatives, beyond writers, including writers but also artists and musicians, respond to South Africa today. So we filmed 4 creatives, Sindiswa Basuku, Dizu Plaikis, Haroon Gunsali and Zizipo Bam, as they move between their homes, places of work, various sites of inspiration in and around their home city of Cape Town. The South African modernist writers that we look at as part of our research project, writers like Olive Schreiner, Solomon Plaikey, William Plumer, Kantemba, Lewis Nkosi, J.M. Coetzee, these writers were beginning to use kind of experimental and non-realist forms, self-conscious and abstract forms, to represent and respond to issues like empire and colonialism, war, women's rights, urbanisation, and various other issues that we associate with the development of global modernisms. And as I said, the 4 individuals in this film share many of these same concerns and motivations. They too address the lasting impacts of colonialism and apartheid in and through their art. They look for and find ways to express their interior worlds and the feelings of unease, fear, struggle and anger that come with the experience of extreme violence and oppression, of enduring kind of race and gender-based violence and oppression that they experienced as a result of colonialism and apartheid. And they argue for the continued relevance of local traditions and history in creating new and groundbreaking art. They also explore the connections between aesthetics and politics as part of their ongoing struggles for equality and social justice. But they explain that much better than I ever could. So I will pause here and say once more, thank you so much for coming, and I really hope you enjoy the film.
And that was really lovely, because then we co-created it in the same way that we co-created it with each other. We co-created it with them, and so then it became what compels you to create.
You know, it feels like the contributors kind of hand on to each other almost, and you know, there's elements where people kind of pick up from other people, and I think that just emerged really, was not hugely intentional, but sometimes as you pull things away from it, you can get the story.
And I think it works on quite a few levels. Firstly, that it allowed us to show these people on a journey of some sort, and a journey that doesn't seem to end, and also that they're looking out, they're reflecting on the world around them, but they're isolated from it in some way.
And then that became this idea of how do you capture on film taking your history with you, or kind of moving through history, or moving to the past, or moving to the future.